Hey guys, so now we have the seal in place and we have the exhaust cover back in place. The next step would be to continue to put the engine back together, starting with the poppet valve assembly. I've already cleared the hole where the old fitting was broken off in that hole. I cleared out picks, screwdrivers, little sandpaper, and eventually I was able to get all of the broken pieces out of the old plastic fitting that connects to the side of the engine block. There was a tie strap there. I'm not sure if a clamp was ever there, but there was a tie strap there. I just put one back. I have the trim off the tail, and the hose runs to the back of the motor. So let's continue putting that back together.
Your boom pineapple wine, your $1.50 all the time.
I should have put this rubber on before we put this part together. This goes in first. Looks symmetrical, so should just be seating around there. Let me get my pick. Moving up every surface. I have to put that rubber on that spring. Just don't want that rubber falling in this, so I'm just going to use my pick to catch it in case it falls in. See that the rubber is seated nicely in there. There's a lip in there that holds it so it won't fall in. I'm following the diagram on my phone, guys, so I'll put it up on the screen for you guys. The next thing we're going to put in is this plastic valve for the stopper. Stops the water from coming out. That's in there. You have a seal that we need to put on. This is where the 2,4C comes in handy. You can use it to stick things like seals in place instead of holding it there until you get the bolts in. piece up. It would be nice if I got my wrench beforehand to put these in. Let's see how far we could get them in with just our fingers. Now that we got this part together, I have a torque from what I can find online. It's between, you start off with 2.9 foot-pounds on both bolts, and then you go to 5.8. My torque wrench only goes to 6, so I did it hand tight with my hand, and then I went to 6. And now we can just get this hose snug back on here. So keep it nice. When you cut these like this, you gotta watch out for the sharp point now. Get my little sanding blocks there, so I'm gonna see if I can sand that down. Much better. With all that in place, I'm actually going to test putting water into it and see if I could get this to hold water, see if any leaks come out of it. I know it's not much of a test, but it'll give me peace of mind that this actually isn't leaking anything at this moment. Alright, so I have the pickup tube, the water tube that goes from the impeller blocked off because I don't have the lower unit on it at the moment. And I have the P hole blocked off, so it's actually filling up with water right now. I can hear water just hit the top of the block. Up, so my hose dropped off at the bottom. I can hear the block filling up with water. And it's completely filled now. I can't hear it moving anymore. Right now I don't have any leaks. I can't see any water running anywhere. She look like she's bone dry. No water coming from anywhere. But we'll have to wait until the engine actually gets started, get up the temperature, and see if that seal holds. And then we'll know for sure what we're working with. Alright, so the next step now is to continue putting the engine back together. But I won't do that on camera, because I actually have to take a look and see where all of that stuff goes. I didn't keep any track of that. I have a video where I disassembled the motor, but it's going to be a minute for me to put the motor back together exactly how it was for the first time to fire it up. So I'll do that off camera, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.